but she always listens pretty good when I keep the door open. This rose trellis is really taking off. I feel like it's going to be, tomorrow's going to be the full day, so we'll have to keep in touch, but I'll give you guys a good 360-degree view of all the blooms here today. So the right side, as we're looking at this, the right side is definitely more in full sun than the left, so I feel like the vines just doubled the growth height of the left side, and so they're fairly uneven, but that's fine. I thought that was some really great new growth on the mum, but it was just a weed, so I pulled that out. But I love to really get my hands into the dirt and pull up the weeds. Also, I know we talked about them kind of pulling nutrients from the rest of the plants that they could use, but I also feel like it just loosens the soil a little bit, so I appreciate that, and I'm sure the sprouts do too, to help their roots grow stronger. This little guy I'm just going to tuck back here because I don't know if it's just the wind or that this is too tall. I don't know how to brace these without like hurting them, so just used a little flag holder, but man down, man down. We lost one, guys. It's okay. Our roses will make up for the deficits of the delphinium. I want to get some more colors of delphinium too, but I don't know if they're worth it. Let's look at some of these blooms. Oh, look, we have a bee. Let me see how close I can get before I creep him out. Lots to do, lots to do. Yeah, we feel like this time of year we have so many pollinators. A lot of my flowers are both. In the garden we have flowers that produce pollen, and we also have plants that produce nectar, so we have very high wasp activity by our house. I feel like every year we're always getting solicited by like exterminator salesmen, and I do appreciate them because there was one year where we did hire someone to get rid of a bee and a wasp nest that was attached to our brick on our home, and it was right in our entryway. So as much as I know I am inviting and welcoming those insects into my garden, and my family is 100% fine with it, they never bother us, but that one was just a little bit too close to the door, so we did go ahead and have to move that, but they haven't come back, so I think they kind of understand where the boundary is now. But moving into our secret garden, I'm really happy with how this is looking. I think by the end of the year it will be a noticeably identifiable plant so that next year no lawn service will weed whack it. Hello, tree man. I think we should name him. I think he's just Tree Man, or maybe Cotton Eye Joe, I think my kids called him once, but we really need to finalize these names because these brothers obviously need an identity. I think One-Eyed Jack was our other name for the tree where the other eye is missing, and we have like the knot in his place. So I don't know, that one I think is more fun, but I like that they're both there. Checking in on our cut flowers back here. Doing pretty great. Sometimes at this stage I feel like we lose some of the plants. I don't know if they just get trampled on or the birds eat them, but I'm fairly happy with what is still existing back here in this cut flower area. And our mums are really doing great. So I'm gonna plan on weeding the side of the house in 2 days, and then the side garden I think maybe on Friday. It's just going to be really hard to fit it all in because we have a lot of baseball this week, but that is today in the garden. Thanks for watching.